Okay, you going, Lara? Hey, I'm just sort of starting to get my head around Rackspace and mass mailings and things like that. And as you know, I've sort of been focused very heavily on the spam side of things as well for all of our customers. But where I've got to, I've just sort of had to get back into finishing things and quality and trying to get a message out to a lot more people. So if you could have a look at setting up via Rackspace, which you can find through our AA side of things. I've started the process of actually setting up a mail gun, which is the by Rackspace, and we get that 50,000 emails per month as part of the account that we've already gotten, and also with the our customers. So in here, you'll see that we've got to verify the domains, and I understand that you've gone through the DNS side of things, and I really didn't want to spend that time going into that techie depth. So I've set up the domain, the subdomain rather. I'm hoping that you can sort of start to sort of follow through here. And I'm actually noticing also, what have I got here? I've gone double dipped. Um, I'll actually, um, yeah, actually I'll type these URLs into the post that I'm showing as well. So look, there's a whole heap of different parts that are going to be needed here to help us get through. And fundamentally, you've been able to find via Rackspace up into the top corner when you're in Rackspace, you've got developer tools. There's like a menu up in the top corner, um, drops down, and as you come down into here, it's showing you Mailgun. So I'm hoping that that works for you there. And again, we're sort of just starting to get back into the reasons. Now, as I come through and we're starting to now work into the training side of things, is we know that we've got this here, and I'm starting to write and blah, 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 blah around the whole lot. But I've tidied up what I'll call the home page of the training platform. Now, as we know, it's going to be a constant evolution, this, and we're sort of a stitch in time saves nine, and we're trying as frantically as we can. But what I've got is some of the standard menus. I'm going to call it, this is a pretty reasonable interface from where I sit and what I'm hearing from our customers, and what I'll call limiting the brand. Limiting the brand is all right. I've got the tag logo here, but whether I choose to keep that down the track further is sort of, something that I can't completely get my head around at the moment. Now, as we've done our Breakthrough for Life program as well, we've also set up the training sign-in opt-in boxes. So if we can start to have a look at our optimized press opt-ins here, so effectively we'll end up with what the image in my head is. It will end up with two icons scrolling down and an opt-in box here and a few bits and pieces going down the side like a sidebar. Now, as I step through, I've also done, I'll just go back a little bit. You can see that I don't want to refresh this screen, but you can see that I'm actually at a different stage when I've been doing the menu bar to this video. Now, the video is available to come in for, whoa, hang on. I'll have to refresh that as well. So I'll refresh that now while we're talking, but I've gone in and I believe I've actually updated the menu bar. This, yeah, so in the help menu, we'd actually be able to sort of start driving through, and we're going to have the introductory videos and yada, yada, yada. The concept again is that we've got our opt-in box, so that when people come into any of these menu areas, they're going to be able to actually effectively sign up and start to get a bit of a structured training introductory relevant to the part that they actually want. As we move forward, that will become a payment system, but our existing customers, so we need to have consideration to, if our customers already got that will have packages or whatever via optimized press and how to do that. So the blog search is really taking us back, and I'll come back to that actually in a moment. I'll keep stepping through. So what I wanted to do is actually get our menu bar standardized. Okay, so we've got all the consistent running through the different pages now. We've sort of gone to a certain element, and now it's time to step up to the next plate of quality as well. In the main tagsbm.com platform with the blog part of the site, is I've also added now a training button. The training will take us through into the whole, here we are. So it's a totally different looking screen interface, and It's all about the, trying to what's the debrand it is what I'm trying to get to. So also I'll just come back a little bit. Also in the blog search area, what my intentions there are that it'll actually take people back. It's actually a link back to this page, and we can effectively, just because I've been doing some things there, I've sort of, what have you got, Gardner, around the big, hairy, audacious goals? So hairy is a common word, and here we are. We're sort of starting to sort of find stuff. So, it might be add a new user, might be something. Whoops, whoops, blah, going everywhere. Anyway, we'll kill that little page. We'll come back to the blog search. But what I'm thinking here is that whilst we're trying to structure ourselves neat and tidy, we're getting reasonable at that presentation in the sidebar menu here, and everything's sort of starting to come through reasonable. So I'm relatively comfortable. We'll end up having to sign up. What we'll do here is we'll end up having another opt-in box again, where we'll be starting to introduce the actual overview of the training and the benefits of the tag-o-do system. So, alrighty, look, I hope that's working for you. I'm just going to pause and make sure I've covered everything firstly. Yeah, look, that's going to do it for this one, and I'll have another one around what are we doing at the moment as well. Alrighty, thanks, Lara. Bye.